Hello, dear viewers and learners. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are fine, fresh, and jolly by the grace of the omnipotent Creator. I am fine too, dear learners. I am Muhammad Yaqub Ali, an English teacher of Ashrafabad High School, Madbar Bazar, Dhaka. Dear learners, a pandemic situation is going on. I think you are maintaining the rules and regulations very strictly. Whenever you will go out from your residence, you must wear masks, hand gloves, or this type of important things, okay, which will keep you safe from COVID-19. Dear learners, as per the direction of the Ministry of Education, today I am going to conduct an online class on SRDP interrogative. Okay, just I will write some important things and you will just have a look with whole attention, and I think and hope that interrogative sentence will be very easier to you. Okay, dear learners, come to the point. At first, I want to write some negative words, okay? Nobody, no one, none. Dear viewers, you know that these three words are quite negative, okay? And these words are used in a state of a persons, okay? Come to the point. Nobody, example, I want to give you one example. Nobody wants to be unhappy. Interrogative. That means you have to change this sentence into interrogative. However, come to the point, dear learners. You can see that there is nobody at the very beginning of the sentence. If you use who in a state of nobody, this very sentence will be interrogative, but you know it well that at the end of the sentence you have to give question mark. Okay. So dear learners, you can use here who wants to be unhappy. Okay, question mark. This sentence has been interrogative sentence. Now come to rule number 2. Everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, all. Dear learners, these words are used in a state of noun, and these words are quite positive. Okay, and whenever you will change this assertive sentence into interrogative, you have to see whether at the very beginning of the sentence is there any words or not. Example, everybody wants to be happy. Dear learners, here we can see that everybody is at the very beginning of the sentence. So instead of everybody, we can use here who. Dear learners, you know it well that in case of transformation, we should not change the meaning of the sentence. Okay, we must maintain the meaning of the sentence. We must try our level best to keep the meaning same. Okay, so there is everybody here. In a state of everybody, we have taken here who. Then we will take an auxiliary verb. So we can see that there is no any auxiliary verb in the sentence, and we know it well that if any sentence doesn't have any auxiliary verb, we have to take an auxiliary verb, do, does, or did. Dear learners, if the verb is present form, then we can take do, and if there is any s or es after the verb, we can take does, and if the verb is past form, then we can take did. Dear learners, we could see that there is does, s at the end of once. So instead of s, we have taken here does, and there is no not in the sentence, so we can take here not. Want to be happy. Question mark. Dear learners, whenever we will change any sentence into interrogative or negative, we have to take an auxiliary verb in maximum cases. Okay, so we are doing this sentence interrogative sentence, and so an auxiliary verb is a must here. So we can see that there is no auxiliary verb in this sentence, so we have to take here do, does or did according to the form of the verb. Dear learners, we can see that there is s at the end of want, so instead of s we have taken here does. There is no or negative word, so we have taken not, and want, then the rest part of the sentence we have written here. Okay. Rule number 3. Dear learners, if you see every in any sentence, every, then instead of every you can take is there any, then the next word of every, then but. Okay, if I give you an example, then it will be very much clear to you. Every mother, this is a common example. Every mother loves her child. Dear learners, you can see that at the beginning there is every. So instead of every, you have to take is there any. Is there any? Is there any? Then the next word of every, that means mother. Then you have to take but. Then the rest part of the sentence you have to take loves her child. According to the rule, you have to give a question mark at the end of the sentence. Dear learners, these 3 rules are very much important. Okay, if you see that there is no any rule in a sentence, that means you cannot apply your 3 rules in a sentence. So how will you change this sentence interrogative sentence? I want to give you another example with some explanation. Dear learners, suppose I am a teacher. Interrogative. You can see that I have written 3 rules, but no rule is applicable in this sentence. So how will you change this sentence into interrogative sentence? Dear learners, at the very beginning of my class, I have told you that you should not change the meaning of the sentence, though you are going to change it. Okay, so how will you do? In this case, that means when you will see that no rule is applicable, then you have to follow this rule. At first you have to take an auxiliary verb. Here we can see that am is present here, and am is auxiliary verb, though it has been used here as the main verb. Okay, am, and you have to see, you have to have a look whether there is any negative word or not. Okay, we can see that there is no any negative word, or there is no or not. So you can take here not. Then you have to take subject and the rest part of the sentence, and at the end of the sentence you can use the question mark. Okay, I am a student, I am a teacher. Am not I a teacher? That means this is, you have to do, I have to change this in this way. Okay. Example number 2. The earth moves round the sun. Dear learners, okay, dear learners, come to the next point. We can see here that the earth moves around the sun. Dear learners, I have written already 3 rules, and you can see that no rule is applicable in case of this sentence. So how will you change? Okay, see here that at first you have to take an auxiliary verb. Unfortunately, we can see that there is no any auxiliary verb in the sentence. So how will you do? In case of S, we know that we have to take, or we can take does. So you can take here does. There is no or not in the sentence, so you can take here not. Doesn't. Then the rest part of the sentence, the earth move round the sun. And then question mark you have to give. Okay, dear learners, I think you have been able to understand how to change assertive sentence into interrogative sentence. Dear learners, come to the next point. That means there are some negative words. We have to change these words or those words into affirmative. Like never. Never, if you find never in any sentence, you have to use ever instead of never. Okay, ever. Nothing. Nothing, if you see nothing in any sentence, you have to change nothing into anything. Okay, anything. Okay, no, any. Okay, these 3 words. I want to make you clear by giving an example now. I have never visited London. Interrogative. Dear learners, you can see that no rule is applicable in this sentence. So we must try to change it in another rule. That means at first you have to take auxiliary verb. Here we can see that never is present in this sentence. So we should not take here not. Okay. Have I, never will be changed into ever. Ever visited London. Question mark. I want to give you another example to make you more clear. Okay, I have nothing to do. Dear learners, at first you have to take an auxiliary verb, then subject nothing will be changed into anything. To do and question mark. Dear learners, you can change assertive sentence into interrogative sentence by following these rules only. Okay, dear learners, I am extremely happy to conduct my class today. Inshallah, see you again with new videos, with new online class. Till then, keep safe and sound, keep me in your prayer. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.